Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to another episode of a Brown King production. I am Nathaniel Thomas Ford. It is super, super amazing to be here with you this Sunday on May the 19th. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for taking the time to listen, tune in, and check out my episodes of this, of encouraging and uplifting. Thank you. I hope everyone is doing okay. Has been an amazing weekend. Been super busy. You probably can hear it in my voice a little bit. Actually, Charles and myself actually attended a cheerleading competition yesterday in Douglasville, Georgia. I'm a head coach at Champions at Motion cheerleading squad. It's a recreational squad. So I'm doing that this summer, actually going forward. So it's really kicking off next month. So if you're in the Columbus area and you got kids around 4 to 18 years old and you want them to learn how to cheer and tumble, definitely reach out to me so we can get them signed up and get them doing an activity outside of school. In conjunction with. I am one of those individuals that reaped the benefit of recreational programs when I was younger. I did do like sports and stuff while in school, but outside of school, this also gave me something to do. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for cheerleading and dance. So it's amazing to be able to give back and to be able to do it at this point in my life again. So yeah, that's what we were doing yesterday. Today was kind of like a relaxed day for me. So I needed to because my voice has been going in and out. Also, it is the last week of school for me as a substitute teacher during the day. That's what I do my 9 to 5 now. So I have been busy with that. I think no, Tuesday is the last day for the kids here in Columbus. So I have been busy with that and dealing with kids. Friday, I had PE middle school kids, 6, 7, and 8th grade. So you can imagine how that went. And that's partly why my voice is gone right now. But I'm doing well. I'm doing well. When I say I'm doing well, I am completely happy. I'm doing something that I'm truly passionate about. And I challenge that for any of you. Find something that drives you. Find something that you can do when you're feeling your best or when you're feeling your worst. And it makes you smile and laugh and scared at the same time. So that's what teaching and coaching cheerleading has been for me. It's kind of like I don't know, my seventh or eighth career. I had so many careers, thank the Lord, and being able to reinvent myself and do things that really motivate me and drive me. And that's actually what I want to talk to you guys today about. Um, I was talking to my sister Selena yesterday. She was asking me like, how was the cheerleading competition and all that stuff. So I was sharing with her and sending videos to her so she could check it out and see how the girls was doing. Um, and I was just sharing with her. I said, you know, something, Selena. I said, we owe no one nothing in our lives. I said, me and you are closer to 50 now. I'm 46, going on 47 in August, and she's 2 years ahead of me. And I was like, Selena, we're good people. I said, I want you to think about this. Something I had to tell myself and minister to myself on. When I was born in this world, or when we were born in this world, we had a birth certificate. And of course, it had our parents' name on it, the mom and father, but it had your name on it. Your name was dominant on that document. I said, when I remember going through grade school, middle school, high school, my name was dominant on those documents. No one else, mine. I said, when I got my first job and signed my first contract, my name was dominant on that. I said, when I got my biggest salary, biggest job, I said, my name was dominant on that. I said, when I bought my first home, my name was dominant on that. I said, when I got married, my name was on that as well as, of course, my husband. Um, but the point that I'm making is all of those things and times that happened in your life, your name was dominant on those documents. And when it's time for you to leave this world and you have a program at your death for the ceremony and whatnot, your name will be dominant on that. I got from that is I owe no one anything. No one owes me anything. But particularly when it comes to my life, if you're for me, great. If you're not, good. But my life is just that, my life. I owe no explanation, no reasons, no conversations need to be had. My life is just that, my life. Now, as an American, as a person of color, as a man, as a gay man, as a man that's married to a man, I work hard to be who I am and to get what I have and get to where I am in this life. And I'm grateful for that. I'm a person that spends a lot of my time on me. I don't worry about a lot of people. I don't um, check in and want to know about what they're doing and all that stuff like that because that's their life. If they want me to know anything, I will know it. I'm very protective of my peace. It can be my mom, my dad, my siblings, my husband, whomever, the dogs. If they start getting to the point of violating my space, or my peace, or my sanity, my happy-go-lucky spirit, um, I get them together. You have to fight for what you believe in, especially when it comes to you and yours. You have to fight for it. I think in America today, we are really caught up in other people's lives, what they're doing, what they're not doing. I really don't care about that. I really don't. I just focus on me and mine. If I can help somebody, great. If I can give some words of encouragement or something like that for someone, I don't mind doing that. But I think as people, we need to get back to us, mending our fences, correcting us, doing the work in us, for us. Because these traumas that we have in our life, and we all have them, they're not going to go away on their own. The person you want to be, you're not going to go to bed one day and become that person. There's work that you have to do on a daily basis, second to second. For me to be who I am and where I am today, there was a lot of work that went into me, not just for myself, not something I just did by myself. There was a lot of people that invested, prayed, loved, cried, meditated, counseled me, helped me to get to where I am. But I'm always a work in progress, like we all are. But if we look around in the world today, you see more hot messes than you see encouraging and lifting up and mending, fixing fences and correcting things. Now, you can mend fence and forgive and hold people accountable, but that doesn't mean that you have to have a relationship with them going forward. That was something I had to understand. I can forgive you. I can have a conversation with you on something that I didn't like or something you said or something if I did something to you. You let me know and we corrected and I apologize, you apologize, and we moved on. But in the future, that doesn't mean that we have to have interaction. It doesn't. It really doesn't. And I'm grateful for that. I'm glad about that because people, we sometimes take relationships for granted. We take people for granted in our lives all the time, whether we realize it or not. And I take my time and always ask myself, Nathaniel, are you adding to or taking from? And if you're taking from, you got to understand you keep taking and taking, it's going to go to a point when there's no more to get, no more that you can receive from whatever. So I always try to make sure that whatever I do, I check myself first and make sure that I'm dwelling in a place of love, peace, and happiness. And if I'm not doing that, I pull back. I tell myself, sit down, sit down, Nate. You're doing too much, or you're not doing enough, or this is something that is not your battle. And for me, I had to learn was close your mouth and allow it to do what it needs to do. Close your mouth and allow it to do what it needs to do. People, I don't want to keep you today. Like I said, I'm still tired from this, from this cheerleading competition, the week that I had last week, and I'm gearing up in the office now, getting ready for the week that I have to come because I have a lot of work that I'm looking forward to for these cheerleaders that I'm recruiting. I have been negotiating contracts, getting building for us to practice and rehearse in, working with my director, trying to get everything taken care of. I have been on phones, emailing, receiving emails, sending email texts nonstop, as well as teaching. In the classroom. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm thankful for that. I just wanted you guys to know that I was thinking about you, that you're on my heart. I wanted to say some encouraging words to you all. Take the time to always know that it can always be worse. Take the time to realize that. Take the time to say, you know something, I may not be where I want to be right now. I may not be in the job, in the relationship, in the marriage. My relationship with my kids, my friends may not be where I want it to be right now. But it is a work in progress. If I keep putting in the work, if I keep showing up, it's going to get better. I believe that for you. I believe that for myself. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Know I love you. Be blessed and be a blessing. Have a great one. And thank you again.